All right, we are in. Hello, everyone.
Hi
Hey,
there.
hey.
Hi. My name is Shatay Williams. I'm the outreach coordinator here with Moms in Motion. And today we have Michael and Anna with Dynamic Transitions. Michael and Anna have been offering health and wellness services to the Hampton Roads regions for many years through our various ventures that aim to provide in home functional mobility and corrective exercises program for individuals of all ages with chronic conditions and or disabilities. Throughout their work, they help clients regain and maintain their independence. And it all started in 2016 when Anna had the idea to start a small business aimed towards assisting senior citizens and disabled individuals. So we have them here today talking about the resources that they offer to the community.
Thank you, Shante, for having us.
You're welcome.
So Anna is my own personal Wizard of Oz. She is behind the green curtain. Nobody sees what she does or how she does it. It's just there. She's amazing and she's awesome. She does all of our online stuff. 99% of everything that you see is because of Anna. And 100% of dynamic transition is only here because she had the bright idea of creating something that didn't exist. I had spent probably right now close to 40 years in the health and wellness industry. And during that time frame, I had gravitated towards working with people with chronic illnesses, Parkinson's, MS, muscular dystrophy, stroke survivors, cancer survivors, things along those lines. And in the big box industry, they got to come to you. A lot like PT, you go to them. Well, if you're dealing with a chronic illness and it progressively gets worse, it's more and more challenging and more frustrating for you to sit there and wait for them to come to you. Because by the time they get to you, they're exhausted. Getting in and out of the equipment can be actually hazardous, depending on the level of their disability. And so we had started missing opportunities to help people because of that. And Anna and I sat down and chatted about that, and she was just light bulb clicked on and was like, well, if they can't come to us, we'll go to them. And that's when dynamic transition was born.
Yay.
That's amazing. Thank you. So, I know you all have a video that you want to show all of our clients. Did you want to play that now or a little later?
Oh, we can throw that out there now. That way, if there's any questions later on, we'll have time to answer them.
Awesome.
Much better. Much better. And there you have it.
Thank you
Love
so much.
that.
Yes. So what type of do you all work with children as well, or just older adults? Or say,
There's no limitations for us. If somebody is having difficulty with basic daily activities,
mm-hmm,
for whatever reason, if we can help them, we will. Our client base has ranged everywhere from teenagers all the way up to the gentleman you saw boxing was 90. He's currently 93, and we're still working with him.
Mhm.
okay, that's amazing. So in regards to pay, do you all offer private pay, or is everything? Do you offer private pay, payment plans? Payment plans. Sorry.
Yeah, that's always a good question. It's always a tough question, but it's an easy one to answer. And that's we do take private pay only. And the reason for that is because if we were to take insurance, we would be placed in the same category as all the other medical treatment programs, in that we would be dictated to as to how we could help, how long we could help, what we could do, when we could do it, how often we could do it. If anybody has ever had physical therapy, you know that number one, it's not really long enough. It's not designed for chronic illnesses. Chronic illness is a long-term, never-ending issue. Parkinson's, MS, muscular, any kind of a disability that is going to be long-term. Physical therapy is phenomenal for what it was designed to do. It's not designed to handle a chronic or a long-term disability. And so if we were to take insurance, we would be controlled or dictated to by the insurance companies as to what we could do, when we could do it, how we could do it, how long we could do it for. We are taking all of that and putting all of that back into our clients' hands and giving them complete control.
Right. So dynamic transition is a long-term program.
Mm-hmm.
Because as Michael said, when you have a disability or chronic illness, you're not going to get better in 2-3 months.
Yeah. So,
unfortunately.
Yeah. So with that, I was just because I used to work in a memory care facility.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were to have a client who you started services at their home and then they had to unfortunately go into a memory care facility or some other type of nursing home, would you all still be able to offer your services?
As long as the facility allows us to come in, absolutely. We've done it on several occasions. We are currently doing it today.
Okay. Yeah, and we actually, this isn't just, so in-home, the meaning is where you live, right? So, I mean, we have clients in-home, assisted living, any kind of facilities, as long as the facilities are okay with us coming in and working with that individual. It could be anywhere you live, basically.
Okay. I like that. That's good. That shows that you all are versatile.
Yes.
And
sometimes we're more versatile than they want.
Yes. Sometimes
we had a
like,
question come in on the chat. Sure. Autumn said, she asked, she lives on the Eastern Shore and she wanted to know if y'all service that area. She said she's currently with her son, who's 15. They have to travel over an hour for therapy. And she said, you're right. By the time they get there, it's exhausting. Yeah. So
absolutely. Autumn, I wish we could. Our service area is predominantly from the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel up into the Williamsburg area. Yeah. Dynamic transition, if we haven't mentioned that yet, it's just Ann and I.
Yes, it's just the 2-people team.
And so we've got probably room for 2 or 3 more clients before we're full. But unfortunately, our ability to reach others physically is somewhat limited. We are looking to branch out electronically. And for those people that are capable of doing things in a Zoom call type of environment, or like we're doing here, then we can go ahead and open that up as a possibility as well. That's something new. We're still putting that together, but we're looking forward to being able to do that and to be able to help more people.
Yes.
That sounds great.
Yep, that was actually going to be my next question for you guys. Do you all offer virtual services?
Yeah, we're working actually on the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Very excited about because there's so much that Michael can still do and show for those that would like their exercises just to be in a wheelchair or in a chair. So we're excited about it. It's going to take a little while, but I think the little details, we just want to make sure that we work everything out. But once we do, I think it's going to be a big plus to our local community as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Well, Autumn, you can reach out to them. The email is on the screen or the phone number, and I'm sure they'll be happy to give you more information when it comes available for that, if that's something that you'd be interested in looking into.
And Autumn, if you have any questions just in general, if you just wanted to ask some questions or you had some concerns and you just want to reach out, please give us a call. We would love at least to chat with you and maybe possibly pinpoint you in a direction. Maybe we know possibly somebody that we can pinpoint you to. We really wish that there would be more folks in Virginia that would come out doing this, but we're just limited to the areas that we can service because it's just Michael.
Okay. All right. And did you all have anything else for us today, or are there any other questions from our audience?
Yeah, some of the other things that we do, I mean, we do a lot when we go to our clients. They don't necessarily get stuck at home. Usually when we find them, they are stuck at home. And the reason for that is because they're afraid to go out. They're afraid to embarrass themselves. They don't want to be a burden to their friends or their family members, things along those lines. So one of the things that we work really hard to do is to get them out of the house. And we've taken our clients out to lunch. We've taken them out to ice cream. We've taken them to the beach, a walk around the block in their neighborhood. The surfaces that they deal with in the home present one issue. There could be carpets, there could be pets, there could be whatever. But then as soon as you step outside that door, the sidewalks are different. The ground is different. You've got curbs to deal with. If you need to go up into a building or facility, there's stairs to deal with. There may or may not be handrails. So we cover all of those instances so that we can help our clients become confident in their movements wherever they're going to go.
Yes.
A lot of times if you go to physical therapy, you're doing everything in physical therapy,
Right.
which is phenomenal, except you're not addressing the issues that are being missed at home.
It's not as personable. And what Michael is trying to say is that dynamic transition is really not only family owned, but it is for families. We are very family oriented. We treat all of our clients like family. This is why we want to have just a limited amount of clients as opposed to having so many. You don't just, they're treated as a number. We would not want for any of our clients to be a number. So we're here for anybody that's on the peninsula or Williamsburg area. If anybody even just wants to give us a call, if they're not in this area, if you have any questions, if we can guide you in some kind of way, if we can help you in some kind of way, we would love to.
That's great.
We also provide education as well. So we can come into a community or a group setting and do a Q&A there. As well as talk to them about basic general type safe exercises that they can do in their home, seated. If they're in a wheelchair, we can deal with that as well. It's just a matter of being able to reach out and talk to the individual, finding out what they're capable of doing and what do you want to do. Those are the two big questions that I have. What can you do and what do you want to do? It's like going to Disneyland. You know where you're at and you know where you want to go, but you've got to figure out how to get there. And you may find along the way that there's construction and you've got to take a detour. My program works the exact same way. this is what I can do. This is what I want to do. We're going to create a program and work towards those goals. Oh, we ran into a roadblock. Then we're going to reconfigure and continue moving towards that goal.
Thank you. So if you all have any further questions or wanted to connect with Dynamic Transitions, their information is on the screen. In addition, it is also in the chat. For anyone who missed this, we're going to post it live. That way it'll be here continuously and our community can continuously have this resource. And we want to thank you all for coming out today. Well, virtually coming out today.
Yeah, thank you so much. As Michael's favorite phrase is we're here for you as long as you need and want us to be. So.
Oh, that's great.
We're on Facebook as well. So if you check out the dynamic-transition.com website and the Facebook page, you'll be able to see a little bit more about us, what we do, as well as some additional videos and the testimonials of our clientele as well.
Thank you, ladies, for having us.
Oh, and one more thing that I forgot to mention, we do have a free 1-hour consultation right there at the top of the screen.
And even if we just can come out and just kind of pinpoint or chat, just kind of put your mind at ease, 1-hour consultation doesn't mean that you should be signing up with us. It just means we can provide any kind of guidance to you.
That's great. And the consultation is free.
And
you're welcome to.
It's free on the peninsula in Williamsburg. Yes.
Good. Okay. So they can email you for more information about setting that up.
Absolutely.
Yes. Email, website, whatever is easier.
Awesome. Right. Thank you. We enjoyed having you all today. Thank you.
Ladies. Have a great day.
You as well.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, there it is.